I mean, I don't know if you'll ever fully understand just how thankful I am to have been able to work through this entire situation, this entire part of my life with you. You were just able to bring so much to light and help me just work through some really, really tough times. And I am just forever grateful for that. So I really appreciate you. I'm wishing you the best of luck. I know you'll get new patients again soon. And I know that you're gonna continue to be able to help them flourish and just kind of redevelop and do more for themselves. So this is probably it, and I'm so sad. I'm so sad that this is the last time that I'm gonna be able to like reach out to you, you know, as a patient therapist relationship. But yes, I am excited about what's coming, and I know that you're gonna have great things coming towards you in the future as well. So giving you one last really big, really tight virtual hug. And yeah, I hope you have a great weekend, and I hope everything goes well for you in the foreseeable future. So once again, last time I'm gonna say it, but thank you so much, Amy. Like, I really do appreciate it. You have just been more help than I could have ever known I needed or asked for. And I will forever like cherish this and everything that I was able to go through and the help that you were able to provide me with. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that, and we'll just go from there. So I hope you have a great Friday, a great weekend. Stay safe, and hopefully we'll all be able to get back to our normal realities really soon. Man, I just like sent my therapist my last message. I'm really bummed. I've been working with my therapist for the past like 5, almost 6 months. And because she's only licensed to help people in Minnesota and I'm moving to Texas, I can't like use her as my therapist anymore, and I'm really sad. So I'm gonna probably take like a month or so off of Talkspace. I don't know if I told you guys that, but I have been using Talkspace since November of last year to kind of work through some personal issues and some personal trauma. And my therapist was just like top notch A1. So if you're ever in Minnesota and you need a therapist to work with and you're using Talkspace, I kind of wish I could give you her name. I don't know if I can give you her name, but her name is Amy. Hopefully you'll figure out her last name, but she's just been like phenomenal, like absolutely amazing, and I'm so grateful to have been able to have the chance to work with her. When I got on Talkspace, I did it because I was kind of like at my lowest point, and I knew that things were just going to get even worse if I didn't reach out to try to talk to someone. And like they had resources at the job I used to work at, but they were just so sporadic. Like you could get 5 free sessions, but the type of help that I needed to be able to speak to someone on a daily basis. And I knew that wasn't going to happen with them. And then just like paying for therapy on your own, or even using health insurance, I still wasn't going to be able to see a therapist more than once or twice a week. And that I just was not going to make it if that was the case. And so I got on Talkspace, and I was able to talk with my therapist 5 days a week, at least 3 to 4 times a day. And then I could still like reach out and communicate with her on the weekends, and then we would cover that at the start of the next week. But yeah, I've been doing that every day since maybe like the second. It was before Thanksgiving, so at least the week or maybe 2 weeks prior to Thanksgiving, I've been working with a therapist 5 days a week. So if that tells you anything, I was going through some pretty deep stuff, but we made a lot of progress, and I'm now at a much more stable space, and I just have like a fresher outlook on life, and I'm just so thankful for her. So if you ever need any help or you need some type of therapy, I would highly recommend Talkspace. I will use it again once I move to Texas. I just have to find another therapist, which kind of sucks because then you have to tell them like about all your stories, like who you are and your background, and you have to like catch them up to speed. And so that's gonna be a bummer, but I just know that it's better for me to continue to like work with a therapist regularly than to kind of like not. But yeah, so if you need talk space, this is kind of like what the app looks like. And you can send voice messages or written messages. We did like a mix of both. So you can tell here, it's like, oh, she sent like a voice message. And then I sent like some pictures and stuff. And then I sent like some written messages too. So that's how it is. But I'm sad to be leaving my therapist. But, you know, I mean, I'm way better than when I started. So, yeah. All right, I need to go pick up lunch and actually get some stuff, so this vlog is going to be exciting for you guys to watch, because right now I'm just rambling, and I know personally I don't like to watch like rambling vlogs. So yeah, I'm going to go do some stuff. All right, just got back from picking up lunch. I got a large salad from Green in the Grain. I always do create your own because I'm just very particular about what goes into my salads. They have some really good like design salads on their menu already. There's always just like one or two ingredients in there that I just don't want. So instead of having to be like, oh, let me get this such and such, but no this, no that, I just make my own. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat lunch. I highly doubt any of you are curious what I get. Ooh, why do I feel like this dressing cup is so much bigger than yesterday's. What I get for mine, today I added a second protein. So I got teriyaki chicken, regular chicken. I did romaine lettuce today. I did spring mix yesterday. Croutons, carrots, cucumber, quinoa, sunflower seeds. So that's what I do for my salads. And that's how I like them. So I would have added like spinach or kale, but I was just like, this is already coming out to like $20. Let me just get this. And it's quite heavy. I'd say it's probably like, I don't know, not quite half a pound, but not quite a fourth of a pound. So maybe a third of a pound. Maybe a little over a third of a pound, but not a half pound. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this, watch YouTube, go to Home Depot in a little bit. It was also freezing outside. It was 32 degrees. And it's crazy that I'm gonna be living somewhere where it's already gonna be like 86 degrees on Tuesday. So, love my life. All right, so I need to charge my camera, but I had to go outside, you guys. I'm so sorry that I'm not social distancing myself appropriately. Apparently nobody else knows what social distancing means either, because all the stores were slammed. So I went to Home Depot first. I got these little bungee cords because I saw online, in order to move your mattress as like a solo person by yourself, you can fold it in half or either wrap it up and use bungee cords to keep it together. And you can kind of just like cartwheel it up the stairs. And my new complex doesn't have an elevator, it's just stairs. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. And then I did pick up some kind of like road snacks. So I went to Trader Joe's and I got my favorite popcorn, which is the movie theater popcorn. And I should just go ahead and I'm gonna use one of these bags. But I got popcorn. I got these like immunity shots that I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take one of these right now. I got one of these little protein bars to help me out while I'm on the drive, and I got some apples. And then I went to Target and I needed to pick up some kiwis. If you did not know, kiwis are really good for your immune system. They actually have more vitamin C than oranges, so don't ever say I didn't put you guys onto something. You should be eating like a kiwi every day. And then, of course, like I eat with my eyes, and so I got cupcakes. And I don't really drink sodas anymore, but I got these crushed oranges for the road and like my new apartment. They were 2 for $5. And then just so I can stop buying, you know, $13 salads, I got some little deep dish pizzas to kind of last me the last couple of days. And then this is like my immunity bag. So my friend Piquet has been telling me about elderberry gummies for so long and how good they are. So I'm going to take a few of these. I also got Emergency. I love Emergency. I take at least 2 every day, and I just ran out not too long ago, so I'm going to be taking these again. I also just decided to go for it and try these. It's like these little immunity support things that you just drop in your water. This one is blue tangerine, so I'm very interested to see how this is going to taste, but I guess this is noon. I don't know. I saw immunity, and I was like, cool. I got the Vital Proteins collagen peptide. So one is like beauty. I guess they're both the same thing. This one just has hyaluronic acid in it. I've never taken hyaluronic acid or ingested it rather. I've always used it as a topical treatment. And then, so that one is the beauty one, and it is strawberry lemon. And then I got just your typical unflavored collagen peptides as well. So I'm excited just to kind of try these, test them out, see how I feel about it. I obviously need more than just like 2 to see if I can get some results, but I wanted to just try them first because I think the larger packs or like the tub are quite expensive. So that's what I got. I'm back home now. Obviously, I washed my hands. My battery on my camera just died, so I don't even know if this is recording, but if it is, I have to clean up all of this stuff. I am cleaning up my refrigerator, so I need to do that tonight, and I need to clean the bathroom because tomorrow I got to go pick up the van, and I'm going to actually start loading some stuff tomorrow because that's just the smart thing to do. But I'm going to charge my camera, and this is going to kind of wrap up Friday's vlog, and I will check in with you guys tomorrow morning. Oh, you guys, I forgot to bring my vlog camera, but I just picked up my cargo van. There's so much room back there. I think this cargo van is actually too big for all the stuff that I'm taking. My friend Shanice was kind enough to drop me off at the budget rental, picked up the van, and now we're actually headed back to my apartment because we're gonna go ahead and load up some stuff while she's still out and available. But she's just getting gas. But yeah, this is crazy. This is a van. I'm driving it like a big girl. It's just so funny to say, but I'm just a day closer to getting to Dallas, and I'm just so excited. So this is awesome. I'm about to go ahead and back on up because I know she'll be ready soon. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on. Happy Saturday morning, packing day, moving day tomorrow. So let's go ahead and get this vlog started. Hello. It is not even 11 o'clock yet. Shanice was so kind. She picked me up this morning, took me to budget, and now we're over here moving stuff.
We got the big stuff pretty much done. We got a couple big more vans and we'll be ready to go.
Yep, we went ahead and got my bed frame. We got my, what is that called?
The
box spring. We got my dresser, coffee table. What else did we get?
We got
couch. We got the couch. We got the bar stool. So right now we only have like some really big bins that I need help with, but you know, your girl is probably gonna hit the road really early tomorrow if I can get all this packed up tonight. And I have a feeling I'm gonna be out of here like before 9 o'clock tomorrow. I just have a feeling because I don't mind spending all night to like clean up and stuff. And I just have to like unmount my TV, and I'll put that in. I'll put my TV and my electronics in the morning. But yeah, I mean, it's going.
It's going.
It's going. So
exciting. Dallas, here we come. Margot come.
Woo woo.
Here we come. I'm about to just hide on the bucket. Hide with you.
So yep, I'm so thankful for Shanice's help. We're gonna see Fakay tomorrow. May do like a little brunch or a little breakfast depending on how much we get done today. It'd be great if we did dinner tonight actually. Well, we just have to pick something up.
Tell her to come night.
Yeah, we just have to pick something up because all the, as you know, coronavirus, all the sit-in restaurants or the dining rooms of restaurants are closed until further notice. So, but yep, I'm gonna sleep on my mattress tonight. I will have to like find a way to get that out in the morning, but I've kind of found a way to jig it. But yeah, it's going pretty good so far.
So excited.
I think if I can just get all the heavy stuff put in tonight, I'll be good to go. So we're gonna keep moving, we're gonna keep packing, and I'm gonna check with you guys a little bit later. So Shanice has been a workhorse and she has kept me on schedule and on track.
I need some lotion, child.
You're on camera.
Girl, when I tell y'all coronavirus, I had to wash my hands.
We have to wash our hands basically like every time we come back inside. She has kept me on track, you guys. Look, wait until y'all see the van. Like, it's so crazy. I would not have been able to do this by myself. Like, I'm almost done. Like, this is all the stuff that's going in the front with me. Like, my toolkit, my, like, I'm stopping at a hotel. So, like, my suitcase, snacks, a couple of drinks. And then I just have to get the rest of this stuff. Like, my immunity stuff is going in my suitcase. And then the rest of the stuff that's just hanging out, like, that's trash. That stuff over there in that corner is trash. I gotta get my rug, my router, my yoga mat, 2 TVs. I gotta get this lamp. Like, if it were not for Shanice, this is where I'm sleeping tonight because I put my mattress up. And I don't want to blow up the air mattress, just have to refold it. But had it not have been for Shanice, I really, like...
Girl, this was no problem.
I don't know if we started at what, 9? 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. So the only reason we're still doing stuff is because of me. So I'm the one that's being slow. But other than that, you guys, this is crazy. Like,
Most
look.
of it done.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so excited for her new adventures.
Yes, new adventures, new opportunities. I'm so excited. Like, the bathroom needs a little bit of work, but other than that, it's really just like clothes in the closet. We gotta take these knickknacks down there, and I already know when I get to Dallas, I'm gonna purge some more. Like, I did a good purge while I was here, but I just need to purge some more. So that's kind of what's going on. I just ordered us Chinese. The Kay is on her way over. Yes, we know we're supposed to be social distancing. We will social distance when we sit down. We'll all be 6 feet away from each other.
6 feet away.
But if y'all, like, I understand now why everybody in Minneapolis is getting sick, because these people are out here as if nothing's going on. Like a regular Saturday morning. I cannot tell y'all how many times I saw people get in their cars.
Absolutely.
How many people are just walking outside, like side by side, holding hands. Like, yeah, I am for sure ready to get to Dallas and be in full-on self-quarantine, 14 days, not leaving the house, nobody bother me. So, but yeah, I'm feeling great.
Woo!
I'm gonna get to leave super early tomorrow because while the girls are here, I'm just gonna have them help me load the clothes too. And that's just gonna be that. We're just gonna throw everything else in this van. I have it for 6 days, and I can take as long as I want to get everything out. So
yes.
All right, let me help Shanice put the rest of the stuff in the van, and then we're gonna go pick up our food. And that'll be that. So, yerp. The girls have convinced me to keep my nice hangers, throw away my raggedy ones, and get some new. That's my yoga mat that I'm gonna use to sleep on over here. And then I just have to basically like sweep, mop, clean this oven, clean the bathroom, get in the trash. Say hi.
Hi.
Shanice in here.
Yes.
She been moving, y'all. If it were not for these two, honestly, I would be looking so haggard. Like, I already look haggard, but I look more haggard. All right, so my girls just left. It's super echoing here because there's nothing in here anymore. It's crazy, you guys. I'm moving to Texas in the morning. I was originally supposed to pack up the van tomorrow morning and use like 2 hours, but we've been packing since like 9:30. It's 6:50, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So like 8, 9 hours, but we stopped for like an hour and a half, 2 hours to eat lunch. We had some breaks in between, so I'd say if we were really just like working, it maybe took us like 4 or 5 hours. I was the one who took longer because I was like, what do I do with this? What do I do with that? But Shanice was just on it, and she really, really helped me figure out everything. So it's crazy to think that this is my last night in this apartment. That's crazy, but I'm so excited. I'm just ready for something new. I'm just ready for something new. And I'm ready to leave all the bad stuff behind here in Minneapolis. Leave it behind here in Minnesota and just start new. I'm gonna spend the rest of the night sweeping, mopping, cleaning, and that'll be all she wrote. I do have to pay for parking in about an hour or so, but other than that, you guys, I'm excited. I'm gonna be hitting the road early tomorrow morning, so I will check in tomorrow. Day one of moving day, moving days. So it is 7:14 a.m. I will be on the road in about 46 minutes. I'm going to eat my celebratory frozen pizza breakfast. I'm going to mop the floors and the bathroom. And then my friend Sarah, my next door neighbor, she is going to come over and help me load up the last of my stuff. And then I'm just gonna take a video of the apartment, send it to my apartment manager, drop off my keys, and I'm on the road. So that's kind of what's going on this morning. I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling really energized. I checked the weather for my route. It doesn't look too bad. There is some rain kind of moving out from Nebraska, Kansas, into Missouri. I'm not gonna hit Missouri until later today, so hopefully all of that will be kind of out of the way for me, so I'm not having to drive through that. But other than that, I feel really, really good. My hands are super dry. You guys can't tell, but they're actually pretty severely cracked. Just because I was we were out moving stuff, and we had on gloves majority of the time, but you kind of get to a point where you take one glove off to manipulate something, and so I think it was just so cold yesterday that my hand cracked. So, but I've got some lotion for it, but it just hurts. So I'm gonna try and nurse that on the drive, but I'm super excited, ready to get to Texas, ready to get some humidity in my life, and just start fresh. So I will check in once I get in the van. You guys, I just made it to Iowa. I'm so excited. I'm probably overly excited to have made it to Iowa, but I only have to drive through the rest of the state, a little bit of Missouri, and then most of Kansas, and then I will be done with the first leg. I'm gonna try not to drive and vlog because that's a little dangerous. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know, out of Minnesota, can't believe it, feeling great. is looking rough, but I'm taking my first stop to get gas. I'm about 60 miles north of Des Moines. I've got on my gloves because Corona. And I'm about to fill up, and I should be able to just make it straight to Wichita. Should be getting there about 5:45, so that'll be great. But yeah, driving's not too bad. My back does hurt a little bit, but I've only been on the road like 3 hours, so 5.5, almost 6 more to go. Not too bad. But I will check in with you all when I get to Wichita.
Area's mistress, a woman who people might generously call charmless and truthfully might call absolutely boorish. The mistress, Elizabeth Warren Stovall, was...
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Today is Monday, March 23rd. I didn't vlog when I got to Wichita yesterday just because I was kind of worn out from driving. I drove roughly almost 10 hours yesterday from Minneapolis to Wichita, Kansas. Driving through Kansas was so boring. I drove through the Flint Hills and it looked like a prairie on each side. I think they had burned the grass so it could like rejuvenate and grow for spring. Driving through Iowa was a little tricky. It was quite windy. Also, there are so many windmills in Iowa, and I understand now because it's so windy. Driving that 9-foot cargo van in the wind, the wind was pushing me from side to side a little bit, so it was that was probably like the toughest part of my trip. And then I ran into some snow, like some snow showers in southern Iowa, so that was pretty tough. Missouri wasn't that bad. And now I'm like 5 hours away, so yeah, it is 6:43, which is like perfect timing for me. I kind of wanted to get out of here by 6:45 and get on the road. I'll get there about like noon, maybe a little after 12, maybe 12:30. But yeah, the drive yesterday went pretty well. I did kind of hit a big bump, so I'm kind of nervous to see what all may have gotten kind of knocked around. But I'm hoping today isn't too bad. But yeah, I'm about to go ahead and check out downstairs, let the fam know I'm about to hit the road, and I will be driving for the next 5 hours. So the next time I pick up the camera, I hope to be in my apartment, like where you can see me face to face. So that's what's going on here. But yeah, not a bad night in Wichita. Ready to get on the road, last 5 hours, and your girl will be in Texas. So I will check in with you all a little later today.